Let's just okay. Let's go, bud. Okay, so today I'm doing a Q&A video. I asked for questions on Instagram. Y'all came through. Some of them I was like, okay. But some of them were really good, but I'm gonna answer them all. So here we go. First question, what's your sign? I feel like that is referring to my astrology sign, my star sign. Is that the right? My zodiac sign. I think that's referring to my zodiac sign, which is a Virgo. My birthday is September 9th. I really don't know anything about it. So that's that. What's your job? It's like, what do you do? So I do social media marketing for a social media marketing company. It's like a very specifically niched company. We do social media marketing for B2Bs, and I am a social media marketing assistant. So pretty much I get to do a lot of cool stuff. I am working remotely, so I work from home. So if it seems like I don't go to work, it's because I don't. I work from my apartment. And then I also do social marketing. I also do social marketing for a skincare company. So it's really great because honestly, both my jobs tie in together. I do social media marketing, so I learn a lot about social media for my full-time job, and then for my side hustle, which is Monat, the hair and skincare company, I'm able to like apply what I learned and to that, and they're both really great. I never thought I would end up literally like going on Instagram for my job from home. Like sometimes, like some days I'm just like in my bed on Instagram. That's my job. Who would have thought when I was in college slaving away that that's what my life would come to? But it's really great. I love what I do. Does Monat really work? I don't know if that's referring to the hair products or the business, but they both work. I think my hair is just a testament to the fact that the products work. You guys hear me talk about this all the time if you're on my Instagram. Literally, Monat, my hair is longer than, I mean, it's growing faster than it's ever been. It's healthier than it's ever been. No split ends. I was able to bleach it. It's not damaged. It's very hydrated and soft. There's like a ton of new growth, so my hairstylist says. So it's great. I love it. Skincare is awesome too. But yes, the products work. And the business does too. I don't know why everyone thinks otherwise. Like, y'all see me posting that I'm getting paid every Friday. I don't understand why no one, thinks that this works. How do you edit your Instagram photos? So I actually just kind of switched up how I do this. I don't know why, like, my face is so itchy. I used to use Lightroom presets on my desktop. I have presets that I bought maybe like 2 years ago that I've been using for a long time, and I just kind of like adjust them to how I like them. But I actually just stopped using that and started using the Tezza app, T-E-Z-Z-A, because it's honestly so much easier to just edit them on my phone before I go on my desktop, because even though Lightroom does have a mobile app, the mobile presets are different than the desktop presets, and I had to use my desktop presets, so I had to use my laptop. So it was like a lot longer of a process. Whereas the app, it has like very much the same look as the presets I was using on my desktop, and it's a lot easier and more convenient. So I use the Tezza app now. Are you going to do photography full time? Maybe. I don't know. I love photography. I would do it full time. Right now there's not a whole lot of photography opportunities with like lockdown and quarantine. My main focus with photography is wedding photography, and a lot of weddings have been canceled or postponed, so I have not done a lot of photography lately. I wouldn't mind doing it full time. I love it. I love the hands-on aspect of it. I love the creative aspect of it. And I love that I get to be my own boss. I think at the end of the day, whatever I do, whether it be Monat or photography, eventually the goal is to be my own boss. So what's your natural hair color? It's like a very dark blonde, very light brown. Kind of like what my hair looked like before I dyed it was like my natural hair color. Why did you move? Why did I move? Well, before quarantine even happened, I had signed a lease to live in Grand Rapids, and I always wanted to move back to Grand Rapids. after moving to Ann Arbor after I graduated. Does this make sense? I went to Grand Valley near Grand Rapids, graduated, moved back to Ann Arbor, and then since I moved to Ann Arbor, I kind of wanted to move back to Grand Rapids, but it took a while to like get housing in place and like get a job in the area. But all of those things kind of fell into place this year, so I moved. I just love the city. Grand Rapids is awesome. I just wish that things were open. Are you dating? No. What's your worst habit? Why do you guys want to know this? Why, like, who wants to know my worst habit? It's like, where do I start? It's like, do I have a bad habit? No. Well, honestly, one of my really bad habits is like, this is more of a superficial one, but just getting distracted on social media. It's hard not to. When you're like on social media for your job, it's hard not to like go down a rabbit hole and like get into other stuff than what you're supposed to be working on. I guess another bad habit is like, I think I can be like very judgmental of people based on their outward appearance. That could be my worst habit, worst quality. What does the 7 mean on your Instagram stories? If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm always posting memes about the Enneagram. If you know what the Enneagram is, it's a personality assessment. There are 9 types, 1 through 9. I am type 7, so pretty much I'm constantly posting memes that I can relate to that I think are hilarious about my personality type. And if you haven't taken the Enneagram, you should take it. It's very informative and very insightful. What keeps you motivated? First of all, I'm not like a constantly motivated person. It's like a constant rollerblade. Did I just say rollerbader? Roller coaster of like up and down, being motivated, feeling not motivated. Like literally, like I go through this cycle like 9 times throughout the day of like feeling motivated and then not. What keeps me motivated the most is thinking of like, okay, so if I'm not motivated, then what? I like stay in my situation and like don't grow and I like don't succeed. And I just am complacent for my life, like that doesn't sound too appealing. So that's kind of like what keeps me motivated, is thinking like, what is my life going to be like if I'm not motivated? And then I think of it, and then that motivates me. If that makes sense. What size shoe are you? This is where I'm like, unless you're planning on buying me shoes, I don't understand why you need to know this, but I'm a size like 7.5, 8, but I can honestly fit into like, you know, all shoe sizes are different. I can pretty much fit into like a 6.5 through 8.5. If I like the shoe good enough, I will make any of those sizes fit. But typically I'm like 7.5 or 8. Okay, last question. Are you okay? Yeah, I feel like I am. Do I seem like I'm not? I think I'm okay. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm good. So that's it, y'all. I guess I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I have a new video coming out every Thursday, so